What is up, guys? Welcome back to Picking a Fight. I'm Lach.
I'm Jeff.
And today we're actually going to be looking at the main event, Gane versus Volkov. And we're just going to give you our thoughts and our predictions on what we think is going to happen and who we got winning the fight. So in the main event, we got Gane, Ciryl Gane. He's coming off a decision win over Rozenstruik. And we got Alexander Volkov. He last had a TKO win over Alistair Overeem. And yeah, what you think, man?
Man, I'm excited for this one. I think
true.
I mean,
why? How come?
Because I mean, watching Volkov's like previous fights, I was like, dang, man, his fighting style, I really like it, especially for heavyweight. And Gane is like a very technical fighter, and I'm just wondering if he's gonna like kind of take Curtis Blades' like game plan, take this in the ground to the ground, use the wrestling, because Volkov didn't look that great on the ground.
His wrestling has always been his biggest weakness, I think.
Yeah. So I mean, I think Volkov has like a strong jab, and I think the height advantage and the reach advantage will actually help him a lot in this fight.
It's funny because you said that, because Volkov actually does not have the reach advantage.
No,
he has his reach. Well, this is what the paper says, right? No, he has an 81-inch reach advantage.
Yeah,
and Gane has an 83-inch reach advantage.
That don't sound right?
I mean, that's what Typology says. So you can go ahead and take it up with them, because we're actually So he actually doesn't have the reach advantage. Funnily enough, because Volkov's so big, but he will have the height advantage, and I think that'll still matter though. I mean, I feel like his jab, he doesn't throw it as much as I think he should, being as big as he is. But yeah, for sure he can throw it pretty tough sometimes though. But regarding the wrestling, I don't think Ciryl Gane is gonna even try to wrestle at all.
You don't think so?
Nah, I think he's gonna try to beat him on the feet.
Ooh, because that'd be kind of tough for him though. Because I
don't think it's as tough as you think it is.
You don't think so?
Nah, I think his style, he's much more technical than Volkov is, in my opinion.
Yeah, but I feel like
bouncy style.
That's true, but I feel like Volkov is. I mean, he took pretty mean hits. The only one he didn't withstand was Derek Lewis, and that was when he was tired as hell in like the third round.
And I mean, he did take some credit to him earlier in the fight.
That's why I'm not sure. I honestly don't think Gane has that knockout power, like that dynamite in his hands.
That death touch.
Yeah, so that's why I think like this fight might go the distance if Volkov does not finish Gane, which I don't know if he can, because I don't think anyone has. I mean, he's undefeated right now, right?
Yeah.
So I mean, we'll see, but it'd be pretty cool to see Gane lose this one, because I feel like he's gonna come back like even stronger, and then he's gonna be a great
right now contender. He does have a lot of hype, man. They think, because him and Ngannou used to spar, and he used to murk him, so people are saying that he's probably the one to give him his biggest challenge, right? Since he's like super technical, and it's like an opposite style of Ngannou. So I know people want to see that and they think he's next, but I really do think, I mean, I agree with you. I think he has a big task ahead of him, literally and figuratively, in Volkov, because I think they're kind of writing Volkov off. Like, I heard people call him like a gatekeeper and shit. But I don't think that's true yet, because I mean, he's still young, and I mean, he's still getting better. Yeah. So I was like, I mean, if anything, he's just hitting his prime. And I mean, after the Derek Lewis fight, I mean, it was it's, I think, kind of rare to see a fighter lose like that and then get better. A lot of times fighters lose and then they just come fighting the same way. I mean, he looked a lot better against Walt Harris, in my opinion, and Overeem. He just looked a lot sharper. So I don't think this is gonna be a walk in the park like a lot of people think. I think it's actually gonna be a real close one. And if Gane loses this, I mean, it's gonna be a huge roadblock for him. He's trying to get a title shot, and a loss here is gonna just scramble everything up for him.
That's true. And he's already ranked pretty high. I think he's ranked 3rd right now.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
He's fighting Volkov, which is ranked 5th, right?
Yeah. All Dana White wants is for Gane to win, bruh. I know that for sure, bruh.
He wants to see that
Gane and Ngannou, bruh.
Yeah, dude. But I don't know, man. I mean, that's for the future, but I don't know. It'd be weird. Do you think Gane gets the title fight if he wins this? No, right? There's someone else in line right now, isn't there?
Well, Derek Lewis is probably next if the John Jones fight doesn't happen. And after that, I think Gane would be next.
Yeah, probably.
I think everybody else has lost. Maybe Curtis Blades, but
what if Volkov wins?
He hasn't fought. If Volkov wins,
you think he gets another test before he gets the title shot?
I think so. Yeah, because I mean, he would be on a 3-fight win streak though. Sorry, so maybe, and you know, heavyweight's like such a thin division, so like they'll just give you the title shot as soon as you get like 2 or 3 in a row, just because it's like so top heavy. Like all the top guys beat all these other guys, and you know it don't even be close sometimes. But I don't know who you got. Who do you think wins this? And why? Be specific.
I think Gane. I heard people call him Gane. That's why I call him Gane.
I think it's Ciryl Gane because he's French, right?
Yeah. I heard it's pronounced Ciryl Gane.
Well, you took French. You should know.
I mean, I think it is, but everyone calls him Ciryl Gane.
Okay.
But I think he's gonna win by decision.
Gone by decision?
Yeah.
True. It's gonna be. I think it's gonna be a close one for sure, man.
What do you think?
I think I got Volkov by close decision. Oof. I think he'll do enough to win the title and upset Dana White and everybody else.
You said win the title?
Did I say win the title?
Yeah.
Did I say win the title?
Yeah. Sound like Nate Diaz.
Oh, sorry.
But I mean, as much as I want Volkov to win, I don't know. It's just Gane is very technical. And I think, I don't know. I think if he's really technical, I think he's going to pose the threat of the takedown early, like round 1. And if he's able to get it, then I think that threat of the takedown is going to, you know...
kind of freeze Volkov a little bit?
Yeah. And then it's going to leave him open for the counter. So I feel like that's what... who was it? It was what Curtis Blades did. I mean, he didn't do much on
Curtis
the ground.
Blades was an actual wrestler. That's why.
Yep. Well, yeah, that's
true. He's a high-level wrestler, too. And Gane is not.
That's true, but the way Volkov looked though with his takedown defense, it didn't look that great. Maybe he could still do it.
I mean, yeah, but in the Overeem fight, I mean, Overeem tried to do what Curtis Blades did, and he's kind of like what Gane is, I think, where they got like very similar wrestling credentials, where they're not really wrestlers, but they'll try to wrestle. Mm-hmm. And if Overeem couldn't do it, I don't think Gane can do it. I definitely think his best shot is making this like a technical kind of thing. Because
like points type of thing?
Yeah. Because he still has, even though he does have like a big reach, I mean, with the height, he still has to find his way in his range, you know, to land on this dude's cranium. Because, I mean, he's 6'7", bro. He's humongous. So,
that's true.
So, I don't know. I got Volkov by a very close decision. I would not be surprised if Gane can win by decision. I'd be a little surprised if somebody gets knocked out, but not really, because these are heavyweights.
That's true. Dang, man. I don't know.
I mean, you said Gane by decision already.
I mean,
it's locked in, bro. You can't change your mind.
No, I mean, I do think he's gonna win by decision, but I think it is gonna be a really close one, like you said. But it's gonna be crazy.
Yes, it's gonna be fun, man. Like it might turn out like a lot of people hated Gane's last fight against Rozenstruik because it was like a really slow kind of burn fight. It was like a kickboxing match, but a slow one.
Yeah.
And so a lot of people kind of labeled Gane as like a boring fighter, and I think that's not true in my opinion, but I think it's only like that because the competition is getting so much better where he can't just go ahead and, you know, play with you, like knock you out, like land everything at will. You know, these guys he's facing now, I mean, they're just as dangerous, if not more dangerous as him now. So I don't think he's a boring fighter. I think this might be a slow kind of burn like that too, though. This fight.
You think so?
Yeah, and I think Volkov can do enough to sway the judges.
I don't know if I agree with that because I don't think it's gonna go as slow just because Volkov. I think he has like the highest like striking rate. I think in the UFC.
I don't think that's true. Highest striking rate? There's no way, bro. I can think of two off the top of the dome,
not in the UFC, but in the heavyweight division.
Oh, in the heavyweight?
Yeah,
maybe.
And
but I don't know. Well, watching his fights, he wasn't that active.
You don't think so?
I don't think he was as active as he needed to until he saw he could take advantage of the fight, like against Overeem and stuff.
I don't know, bro. He was hitting him with the jabs like almost the whole fight.
Because they were landing.
Yeah.
I don't think... that's like once it starts landing, he kind of gets into that rhythm. But I feel like when he's not landing, like he starts to not throw as much, you know. But I think he'll start landing them, though. I think Gane... I don't know. We've seen him go 5 rounds, but... if Volkov picks the pace up on him, maybe, you know, we haven't seen, you know, earlier in his career, his cardio was a big issue. So maybe, you know, if Volkov pushes him, because, you know, he went 5 rounds with Rozenstruik, but that was at his pace. So it was like, if Volkov pushes him and makes him fight at a pace he's not comfortable with, maybe, you know, he'll get tired, you know. Cardio is not something you can build overnight. That's something you gotta really train into.
That's true. I mean, I think okay, so like I have it detailed in my brain, right?
In your brain,
the simulation is gonna be like what I said, like the round 1 takedown. But it's not gonna be. He's not gonna go for the takedown like how, like, you know, you wrestlers go for it. I think he's gonna catch the kick like he did with I forgot who it was. I think it was his last fight, but he caught the kick and then he like dragged him down, right?
That was against Rozenstruik, I think.
Yeah, I think he's gonna do that here, especially because Volkov's kicks are a lot slower.
That's true.
I think he's gonna catch it, you know, take him down there, and then that'll pose like the threat of it. And I think that's where he's gonna like, it's gonna help his striking, and then he's gonna take over.
I think if
there.
that does happen, I think Volkov gets up easily and gets out easily, and that gives him confidence to not worry so much about that takedown.
That's true.
So I think like that could happen, but I think the opposite outcome. Like I
like
think,
he's gonna persevere and like,
I think, I mean, I know for sure Volkov's been practicing his takedown defense because, like I said earlier in his career, people would just take him down, and then obviously he got, you know, pretty exposed during that Curtis Blades fight. He got absolutely dominated. So I'm pretty sure he's been practicing, and like I don't think Gane got the wrestling pedigree to take him down, man. I just don't think so. But I mean, I guess we'll have to see, man. It'll be really interesting.
Yeah, we'll see.
But yeah, I got Volkov by close decision, and you got, what'd you say?
I got Gane by close decision too.
True. I guess you're gonna have to tune in Saturday, and we'll all see what happens.
But yeah, that was. I was gonna say, but yeah, that was our picks and predictions for this upcoming fight on Saturday, Volkov versus Gane. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't make sure to follow us on Instagram at Picking a Fight. And stay tuned. I think the next card we cover is what the
UFC
Conor?
264, yeah, Conor McGregor. And we'll probably do every single fight on that card because it's pretty stacked. Like start to finish is pretty good. And then that's gonna be a fun one for sure, man.
Yeah, but till then, we'll see you next time.
Hey, we'll see you next time.